Warning, this video contains bad pronunciation of Chinese names. Caution is advised.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today in China United, we have got some big news. We are in a cup final. It's the Velocity Trophy final, so nothing spectacular. But it is the chance to go in our first trophy, win and take it home to China. Those words didn't make any sense. But basically, we're going to win the game, take the first trophy back to China that we've been looking for. You can see we've won a shed load of games, drawing one game against Faversham, otherwise winning all the rest since our Sunderland defeat. But what I also need to show you is some information about kind of players. Now, I'm having a bit of an issue with Xi Jinping. He's not bringing anyone in. He's allowing players to leave on transfers. Dong Yao is off. He's going to CD Better City in China. He's letting Liang Zhuangji go to Guizhou. He's also allowing Yan Junchen as well to go, who's performed very well for us previously, to Kunshan. Like, all these players are leaving, and he hasn't brought anyone in. He's bringing in staff, which is great, but slowly but surely we're running out of players. At some point, these guys are running down. That's why we've got such a reduced population and ability in the squad. Oh, and the other one was the big man at the back, who's also left. Ma Fang has gone to Essex Jangan. Our best centre half, 6'5" beast, has just got sent away. So that was only for £8,000. So I don't understand why, considering how much friggin' money we've got. So he clearly doesn't understand. We are still winning, which is fine, but I am concerned that as we start to go up the leagues, that things will get worse and we will have less chances to keep hold of our players and to do things like that. Hopefully, we're going to get the youth academy in this episode as well. Youth prospects come through and we'll be able to use those guys in the squad. Hopefully there'll be a few decent boys in there. And then hopefully Xi Jinping decides to bring some players in as well, because that would be nice. But we will jump straight into the game. It will just be this one game today. Like I say, we will take a look at the youth prospects, but I'll walk you through the squad. We have got a bunch of injuries and a bunch of kind of tired players there. So in goal, Wang Xiaotian, a good young player that we've got in goal, 17 years of age. I think it's worth playing him. He's performed well and all that sort of thing, and he'll hopefully develop. Chang Xiaochen is playing at right back because Du Tao is injured. And then, although we've got Zhu Gui, we could play, but I am looking to get Zhang Liquang playing at left back and develop in that role. So I'm playing him there. He's performed well there in the last few games. So again, why not? Wu Dong and Nishan coming in at centre back. Nishan's only making his second appearance for the team. Cheng Li on the right hand side. Zhao Bao and Jin Wei in the middle, with Zhao Guang up on the left inside forward role, and Ma Yuming and Huang Dongzhu up top. So it's a team that I think we can win with. We beat Hernbei before. We've got kind of the record against them. It is being shown on TV, the Velocity final, cup final. If we can get a win in the cup and get the first trophy, hopefully that'll kind of get us on a roll. They've not been in good form. We've been in fantastic form. Fingers crossed it all goes to plan. So this is at Wembley Stadium, so I don't know if that will affect the boys at all. Big stadium, big bit of pressure on them with their first chance at a trophy. But Zhao Zhen with the ball in, it is headed clear, but Jin Wei retains it back to Zhao Bao, into Dongzhu. Jin Wei again. He's keeping the ball. We're keeping it okay. As long as we keep hold of it, it's absolutely fine. He's out wide to Lin Kuang. So this is why we wanted him at left back, especially on that side. With the further forward players cutting inside, that inside forward, the fullback's got plenty of room to come out round on that outside. And that is exactly it. If we play a winger at left back, that's what we want from him. Zhao Bao is able to lift that ball over top. You can see our wingers cut inside to basically make it a front three. And Lin Kuang is just smashed it in, making it 1-0 on the half an hour mark. It's looking good. And we've got another throw in on this left hand side. It's all coming down this left. Li Kuang again, he does fire that into the box, but it's well overshot, and they are going to receive it again. Harrison taking his time, though, and is hoofed long, which it doesn't look like Wudong's managed to get onto. And again, down the left-hand side, Zhao Guang is able to looking to take on his player. Gets the ball in the box. Dongzhu, no, Yuming, though, does poke that away. Dongzhu was able to kind of put enough pressure on the defender and get a touch on it to get it down to Yuming. And Yuming does what he does best and get the goal, making it 2-0 in 30 minutes. Again, only 3 minutes later, throw-in again on the left-hand side. It's all coming from this left side. It's really our focal point of the attack. Cheng Li, though, on the back stick. The right winger has come inside and getting the goals. Again, it's come from that left-back role. We really are able to get a balance with kind of the performance, the kind of positions we're playing, that's it, and the roles we've got in here. Comes back to Li Kuang from Yu Ming, and Chang Li is at the back stick, able to get there and tuck it in the near post, which is quite a tidy little finish in the end, and it's 3-0. And I'm feeling confident we've won it. So we're getting the second half underway straight away with the 3-0 in the lead. No real concerns of players on the pitch and their performances. I'm pretty happy to kind of just let it run until something happens. It could happen here with this corner. They get ahead on goal, but Zhao Chan is able to grab hold of that and keep it nice and tightly. They're slowly trickling back, but Cheng Li is sent off by the keeper. He plays it inside to Dongzhu. Is he going to look again? He does to Zhao Guang. Shoots, and it is bottom corner. Now that is counter-attacking football. Keeper's played the ball white out wide. What is wrong with we today? He's kicked it right out wide. He's got down the wing, Cheng Li, and he's played it inside to Dongzhu, who's, instead of going for goal himself, has waited and played that ball to Zhao Guang across the other side on his right foot. Bangs it in the bottom corner, 4-0, and this is fantastic. I mean, I say I'm concerned about going up another level. It concerns me if we got maybe 2, because if we go up 2, I think we're actually in the Vanarama National League South or North or whichever. So that's when kind of the big boys are starting to come involved in the game, and then we're only a few positions or leagues away from professional divisions, League 2 and all that sort of thing. Ball's into Yuming, is headed clear, but Xiao Bao's on the edge. Is he going to get a shot away? He does, but it is safely caught by Beanie. But yeah, so we're top at the moment, absolutely smashing the league. We've already got the playoffs in the bag with like 7 games to go or 8 games to go. Stevenson through, though. They're looking to do basically what we did to them, but it's a bit more direct, but Zhao Chan's grabbed it nicely. Yeah, so I'm happy about how we've performed in the league. It's really quite simple. The quality that Jinping brought in at the beginning of the season with the players we've got here is good. Hopefully the kind of youth that comes in and the new gens that are coming in, that they are as good. Hopefully they still can fill in a couple of the gaps that we may need as answer scores. But it is the 90th minute. I mean, I've just been talking and letting the players play because, I mean, it's pretty comfortable now. But it's a bit sloppy that they've scored and we've conceded, but not too bad. But we'll definitely be okay. But like I say, at the end of this game, we will jump ahead and take a look at our youth intake and see if we've got anything good there. But that's the Velocity Trophy in the bag. You can see the Chinese badge there. China United has got the victory. Great stuff. I mean, we're doing well. Getting the wins. That's what we want to see in our first trophy at China United. Taking it back to China. And that is the Velocity Trophy. Woohoo! Look at that. Confetti and everything. Should probably be yellow rather than white. Shouldn't it? Because that's more the colours. But that's good stuff. Good stuff. So we can move on now. Let's see if anyone's enjoyed that. Champions, Nesta Pickles. What a name. Nesta Pickles. Aspirin Street. Good result, obviously, but I wasn't that impressed with the performance. I mean, we won 4-1 in a final, mate. I think you need to chill your beans a little bit. But like I say, we will jump ahead, get to the stage where we are seeing our youth intake and we can walk through them together. Here it is. This is it. So, this is the intake we've got, and it looks very, very... Oh, I've just played with the mic and throwing it around everywhere. I'm getting too excited. So, it looks interesting. So, the first player is Ye Zhenran, a centre-half, 5'9", which isn't great for a centre-back. Maybe a right-back in future. Good determination, positioning, tackling, technique, and heading and marking. Looks like it could improve at the age of 15. So, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. He's got some good potential ability there. And, I mean, his starting rating is better than any other centre-back we've got. Then we've got Chen Zheng Tao, right back. Again, looks okay. Nothing spectacular, but 15-year-old right back, which is quite nice. We've got Zhen Hongxing, left winger. He's left-footed. So, maybe this is a player we could look to play at full-back. If you know what I mean, 6'1" as well. I mean, could be a decent, develop the tackling a bit because it's not great, but not bad. I'll take that. What else we got? We've got Li Zhao. So this is a guy that they were talking about, and they look quite nice for a little 15-year-old. Not a bad looking keeper there for the Chinese outfit, but we have got like 3 keepers that are good, so it's kind of a disappointment. The only other one that I'm really interested in is Ismail, a centre-back, a Spanish centre-back, which is interesting. Has he got... No, he's English, yeah, so it's a bit weird. A bit surprising. So, yeah, I mean, let's take a look in our youth candidate section. It's not bad. I mean, at this level, you're not really sure, and I don't know how good Jinping's scouting network is and everything like that, but it looks promising, at least. And kind of some of the players that are on 2.5 star already can fit straight into the team when they sign on the contract. So, not bad. I mean, Ismail's 6'3". He is one of 2 players that are above 6 feet tall. Hongxing, the left winger, is the other one. So it'll be interesting with our centre-backs being quite small. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's only time will tell, and we'll see how they get into the team, and if we ever really get any further information on kind of how that works with Xi Jinping actually bringing in any other players. But with that said, we will come back at the end of the season. I'll be honest, I think we'd have won the league by then. So I'll show you the end of the last game, maybe show you a bit of development with any of the youth players, and kind of hopefully next season's promotion and kind of how that's working. And fingers crossed, sooner rather than later, this stadium will be built and we'll be able to kind of move on, because it's quite a stadium that they're planning on building. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will catch you next time.